Now, to the coronavirus pandemic and the struggle tonight to try to figure out what to do with the fast approaching school year. Some school districts are already making decisions that will affect students and parents and teachers. Andrea Lucia explains, all new at 10 o'clock.
What school looks like this fall will depend greatly on how many families send their children. Fort Worth ISD says nearly 12,000 students, about 15% its normal student body, have registered their choice, with a little more than half opting to attend in person.
We're asking folks, if they would, to please try to make a decision.
District spokesperson Clint Bond says without that information, it's hard to know how many bus drivers it needs to hire or how social distancing will work.
Will we have to employ the gymnasium? Will we have as a classroom? Will we have to employ a cafeteria as a classroom? Or even an auditorium?
Districts say they could end up with big differences from one campus to another. Higher income families may be better equipped to keep their kids at home, while in low income neighborhoods, schools could end up more densely packed.
There is a big equity issue.
Arlington ISD Superintendent Dr. Marcelo Cavasso says the state has left him little flexibility. The biggest challenge, he says, will be what happens if a large number of families choose in-school learning.
Then we're going to have a challenge with the occupancy of our buildings. It's going to strain any possibility of social distancing.
While face-to-face learning is optimal, he says the question will be whether it's safe. For those opting to stay at home, he says the district will do the best it can.
We're going to do rigorous at-home learning. You'll have access to rigorous curriculum. We'll take daily attendance. There'll be grades.
Andrea Lucia, CBS 11 News.
We know that one North Texas school district is already delaying the start of school, all because of the pandemic. And the largest school district in North Texas is now pondering that very same possibility tonight.
We have never been faced with a pandemic like this before. And I'd rather plan for the worst and hope, hope for the best.
So that was Little Elm ISD Assistant Superintendent Cindy Micah on a Zoom call earlier tonight, pitching the delayed start to the school board, and then they voted for it. So school in Little Elm will now not start until August 25th. That's instead of the original August 12th date, to help plan and better prepare for the school year with COVID. Meanwhile, Dallas ISD could discuss changes on the start to the school year as well. There was this tweet earlier today, if you missed it. It says the Board of Trustees will convene later this month for a special called meeting, at which time the administration may make recommendations for an alternative start date for the 2020-21 school year. So stay tuned for that. We're going to stay on top of that. Any changes, you'll be the first to know.